Welcome to IDSKT. Let's explore an important topic shaping the future of defense and global security. I'm the founder and director of International Defense Security and Technology, a California-based nonprofit think tank dedicated to research and analysis on global defense, security, and emerging technologies. I also serve as CEO of Interplanix LLC, a New Mexico-based company advancing satellite risk analysis, orbital debris forecasting, and space security frameworks to ensure mission assurance and resilience. Previously, I served in leadership roles at India's Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. Most recently as Director of the Systems Analysis, Modeling, Safety, and Quality Cluster at DRDO Headquarters, New Delhi. This channel brings you deep insights into the global security ecosystem, from geopolitics and emerging military technologies to cyber, space, and system-level analysis of tech trends and their interrelationships. Subscribe and join us as we decode the forces shaping the future of global defense and human security.
Today, we are diving into one of the most urgent transformations in cybersecurity: how quantum key distribution, or QKD, is reshaping how we protect our data in the age of quantum computing. The encryption we rely on today, it might not survive the next decade. That's because quantum computers are on the verge of cracking classical cryptographic algorithms wide open, and in response, an entire industry is booming. The global QKD market, currently worth $2.54 billion, is projected to explode to $30 billion by 2035. That's a staggering compound growth rate of over 28%. One of the main drivers is something called the harvest now, decrypt later threat. Governments and cyber criminals alike are storing encrypted data today, planning to decrypt it tomorrow when quantum computing matures. In fact, more than 60% of financial institutions are already investing in quantum-safe defenses. And it's not just finance. Governments are stepping in too. The UK's National Cybersecurity Centre is pushing for full migration to post-quantum cryptography by 2035, while NIST has recently standardized new quantum-resilient algorithms. Meanwhile, the satellite QKD segment alone is on track to more than double from $500 million in 2025 to $1.1 billion by 2030. Now, let's talk about the tech. One breakthrough comes from Toshiba. Their fiber multiplexing technique lets them transmit quantum keys alongside over 33 terabits of classical data all on a single fiber. That's a game changer for cutting costs. And then there's China. They're deploying low and medium Earth orbit satellites with powerful telescopes to build the world's most secure orbital communication network. Their Michas satellite project has become the global benchmark for space-based QKD. What's even more remarkable is the rise of hybrid quantum security architectures. These systems combine QKD with post-quantum cryptography in multi-layered setups. Even if one layer is compromised, the others keep data safe. On the application side, software dominates the QKD market today, thanks to AI-powered key management systems. Government and defense sectors account for the largest share, but healthcare is catching up fast due to the sensitive nature of medical and genomic data. And this tech is scaling fast. From smart city grids and financial exchanges to vehicle-to-vehicle communications and battlefield networks, QKD is becoming essential infrastructure. But there are hurdles. Trusted nodes relay stations that temporarily store keys can be vulnerable if not physically secured. Quantum repeaters, which would enable truly end-to-end QKD across long distances, aren't quite ready for prime time. Costs are another challenge. Installing a single QKD node can cost up to $50,000. And there's a growing talent gap. Over 40% of cybersecurity professionals say their teams aren't yet quantum literate. Still, innovation marches on. Cloud-based QKD services are emerging, and software-defined networks are simplifying deployment. Countries like Switzerland and the UK are building national QKD infrastructures, while companies like Quantique and Toshiba are setting the pace globally. As we look toward 2030, three trends stand out. First, quantum internet protocols will begin to take shape. Second, QKD will integrate deeply with 5G and IoT, enabling secure smart factories and autonomous vehicles. And third, satellite launch costs must and likely will plummet, enabling global-scale quantum-secured communication. As Yun Wan of the Michas project puts it, competition in quantum tech is a game of national strength. And that strength will increasingly depend on who controls the keys to our digital future, literally. So here's the bottom line. QKD isn't just a cybersecurity upgrade. It's a foundational shift, one that could define national security and economic dominance in the decades ahead.